Hi, and welcome to my big backyard. Now, I did record a real intro to this, however, I pushed the wrong button on the GoPro, so this is what you're getting, a voiceover of a still picture. Today's plan is to build one of those cool arch trellises that people have been building out of cattle panels. I'm going to place it so that it arches between my two vegetable garden beds. And I plan to grow cucumbers and beans and other viney things on it. First step in this process is going to be me moving the onions that I have planted too close to the edges of the green bed. I want to move them out so that they're on the other side of the cattle panel. And then the next step that you will see is me pounding in those T-posts. And now for part two, where I take a 16-foot piece of cattle panel and I bend it between the sets of T-posts to create an arch. And now I just need zip ties.
Wow, I have to say that went way faster than I thought it would. Yeah, there's a weird little kink at the top of that, but that was probably there when I bought that at Tractor Supply. I can't believe how easy that cattle panel was to use. I just used the base of the beds there to bend it into the shape, and then I just flipped it over and strapped it down. I used cable ties to attach it to the T-posts here. I couldn't get the T-posts any further in the ground, partly because, well, I didn't have very good leverage, but also because this used to be a construction entrance through here, and there is number 3 stone about 4 inches down underneath my grass. Hence one reason that raised beds are so nice here. But this trellis here turned out amazing, and that's what a 16-foot cattle panel will get you. Pretty impressive. Now, my plan is to grow some honey nut butternut squash, some cucumbers, some blue tie butterfly peas, and anything else I have that's vining. I have some black coated runner beans. Anything like that is going to get grown on this trellis this year, and we'll see how it goes. Now, I do have one more cattle panel, and my plan for that cattle panel is that I'm going to put 3 T-posts in this garden bed all the way along, and I'm just going to put that cattle panel right there down the center of the bed, and I'm going to use that to help hold up tomatoes this year, and maybe peppers, depending on where I put those. We'll see what happens. That's the plan for the other cattle panel. I also thought of putting it in the ground over there on the end and planting something in the ground. Or it might not go up at all, and it might end up in my garage waiting for next year. But anyway, this was my original plan this year, is get up one trellis, and it seems like it turned out pretty good. If not perfectly level, it will do. So here it is, the final product. I already showed you the arch, and now here is the other piece of cattle panel all tied up to the 3 T-posts with about a zillion zip ties. And if you're wondering if this is hard, it's actually not. I did this myself, and the entire process didn't take a whole lot more than an hour. I think it might have taken less, except for the fact that I didn't actually time myself while I was doing this. It's 5 o'clock now, a beautiful time of day, and I feel like I've actually gotten a lot done in the 2 hours since I left work. Thanks for stopping by my big backyard. Have a great day.